Okay, guys, week two is in the books, as they say. I'm looking at week two. Listen, I want to mention something, guys. You're a really good class. I mean, this is a great group, and it's a large group too. So, I'm having a blast. I mean, every one of you is just really engaged, and I'm loving every second of it, and I hope you are too. I really hope my enthusiasm shows because I really am. I'm really excited about this class. A lot of good stuff going on, guys. A lot of really good stuff. So, yeah, busy week. We got hammered week two, and the good news is we're done. The bad news is that, well, the not so good news is we got just as much, if not more, to do this week. So, no rest for the wicked, as it were. Correct. So let's jump into but this was good. I mean, this is all self-explanatory. You guys got your videos. So everybody got their video, and everybody, listen, I want to talk about the discussion series a little bit. There's 20 of you in the class, and these are some pretty philosophical questions and discussions that we're having, and we will continue to have throughout the remainder of the series. So that said, if I miss a post or two here and there, guys, it's just because I just can't hit all 20 of you. And I'm really adamant about hitting everybody, and you guys know that. So if I miss one or two, please forgive me. And without, I mean, I'm not going to try to, by all means. I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm going to try to get everyone as I have been. So, just please understand if I happen to miss one here or there. If I do miss yours and you have any questions, please feel free to just contact me, and I'll give you a full critique on your discussion series. Excuse me. Anyway, so business as usual with the critique of Project One and Two. We had some wonderful pamphlet sketches. And I want to jump into week three here real quick because I don't want to take a whole lot of time, but this is going to take a second. So I'm just going to start here. Let's jump in here and look at week three overview because there's some interesting things, and I want to spend a second in each one of these threads in this module. So let's take a look at the overview. And you can see this is just that speech that guy talking about, and he's talking about kerning this time. So if you want to listen to that, that's great. These are good, and this presentation here is really good. The rest of this now we have page 84 to 147 in the Thinking with Type book, and I know I've been talking about that book a lot. And now you guys, now that if you've read a little bit of it, you can see why. I mean, it's the who's who of do's and don'ts and correct technique and terminology and usage, etc., etc., etc. So this week we have pages 84 to 147, and we're still going to be talking about hierarchy and rules of type. So don't skim, please. You'll be using everything that you read in that chapter. We've got presentation, kerning and design, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. As a matter of fact, I'm going to just jump right back into the activities so we can go through these and get a little bit of a closer look at each one. So I talked about the overview. Let's look at the presentation. This is good. And this is out of the book. So if you guys wanted to start on page 80 instead of 84, then this is where we start here. I think this is page 80. But anyways, this is from the book, so this is good stuff. This and you got some really good tips here and some nice screenshots of your palettes and your panels and your settings. Then you've got these wonderful Lynda design. Please take advantage of those. Text. You're going to be learning text rep. This is a great video. It's a minute. I mean, it's about 8 minutes long. But it's a great one. They all are. Lynda.com. You cannot go wrong. Please don't overlook that as a resource. It's a wonderful asset to it. In addition to the other assets in the class. That's presentation. Now this is just the magazine, and this is the sorry if this is taking a minute to open everything. That's a final spread, and it's due this week. So listen, I just want to talk about the single size. It's 10.5 by 15.5, and most of you nailed it, but a couple didn't. So if you're one that didn't and you're having issues, with document size and InDesign, please let me know. I'll be more than glad to assist you with that. And then you have, let me see, yeah, listen, here's what I want to say. Here's what I want to say. I want to say that, listen, you guys are turning this in as your final magazine spread this week, all right? I have made it really, really accessible for each of you to get a multitude and just an enormous amount of information compressed into this one class. And I've done that by providing those critiques in the critique board. So each one of you is getting the video critique and a critique board. And the reason I'm really doing that, not only for you, so that you can make your changes going into the final presentation of the week, so you know you can get the best grade you really want out of that. But I also do it for your classmates and for you guys who are looking at each other's videos. Bravo, good job. That's why they're there. For those of you who aren't, I really encourage you to do so. It is a public forum, so I mean, there's nothing in there that's personal in nature. There's nothing that is not able to be shared with the entire class. So please feel free to look at each other's video critiques. I can guarantee you there are a multitude of comments in each one of these video critiques that is applicable to your work in particular. So again, view as many or all of those. I'm going to go ahead and say the more you view, the more you're going to get out of them. Okay. Okay, that's magazine final spread. I just got done walking my dog, so I'm going to sneeze here in a second, guys. Sorry. I'm trying to hold it off. I don't think I can do it much longer. All right, so a presentation, Kerning and Design, 2-page pamphlet mock-up. This is really, really important. This whole presentation here, if you take a look at it, again, this is that pamphlet mock-up thread. This is really, it's a whole presentation. It's not just the overview of the mock-up. So this is showing you how to design in 1 and 2 colors and giving you not only one result, but a whole bunch of results so you can see what that looks like. That's outstanding, as are the selected colors in these screenshots. Really, really good description, verbatim, blow by blow, how to set up your gatefold in InDesign. So we'll be looking for perfection there. Then you've got, of course, you've got these follow-up InDesign tutorial movies from lynda.com. Okay, so that is a lot of information that is going to be super useful to you. And hang in there a couple more seconds, guys. I'm almost done. Only because it's important. And then we have pamphlet mock-up, artist series. Oh, you guys are in for a treat this week. I'm going to tell you what, you thought you had fun last week. Wait till you watch this. We have the part 1 and part 2 of Sagmeister. And this is really, really, for those of you that thought maybe that the pentagram was a little buttoned up, a little bit, reserved or a little conservative, you'll be seeing a little bit different here in this work here. Please watch both videos. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. And then finally, for almost done, guys, just one more quick little example is just the critiques. And that's it. That's it, right? Yeah, but I mean, we've got enough to do this week. But I just want to, again, just one more time, pat you all on the back, saying you guys are doing just phenomenal work as a group. I mean, you can see right here, this is 19. That's 19 out of 20, or 19. Yes, 19 out of 20 who have completed everything. And that's, I mean, the week I'm just really super, super impressed, guys. Please keep up the wonderful effort and the wonderful ethic and the wonderful work. Okay. Any questions, comments, or anything else, guys, please give me a holler. I'm right here. Okay. Great job. I'll see you guys in discussion board. Thank you.